In the past 2 months, Nigerian bank customers have been grappling with service disruptions as major banks in the Nigerian financial ecosystem are upgrading their IT infrastructure in order to offer effective and seamless service to customers. However, the issues are more than service disruptions, but the assurance of the services improving with the new banking system. Sterling Bank started off first with the upgrade in September from its T24 to CBAS, a new local developed banking application. Zenith Bank from its initial Phoenix, developed by London-based Finastra, to Oracle's FlexCube, and most recently, Guarantee Trust Bank transitioned from its basic bank software provided by ICS Financial Services to Finacle, an Indian banking technology solution. One of the key reasons for this step is the need to secure customer data and financial information due to the increasing cyber attacks and financial fraud. These persistent and simultaneous service disruptions occurs when many Nigerians now rely heavily on digital banking services for personal and business financial transactions. A core banking application is a software banks use in managing their critical processes such as customers' accounts management, transactions, and risk management. A modern core banking systems provide banks with increased flexibility and scalability to address ever-evolving market demands and future expansion plans. They also connect seamlessly with third-party providers, allowing banks to open up their ecosystem to offer new and innovative services to their customers. On innovation in the banking sector, Mr. Olayemi Kadoso, Governor, Central Bank of Nigeria, says there's a lot of innovation taking place in the industry. He made this known during a panel session at the 30th Nigerian Economic Summit in Abuja, where he was represented by Mr. Adetono Adedeji, CBN's Acting Director of Banking Supervision. According to him, banks must stay ahead of criminals to protect customers, even as innovations enhance the user experience, making banking seamless. He further advised banks to establish a robust cybersecurity system. A financial technology analyst gave submission on the gaps in the banking upgrade implementation and how it will affect the rate of cashless policy adoption by Nigerians, while also emphasizing on the insufficient tech and capacity in the sector.
We've noticed that quite some changes are going on. And when such things is about to happen, it will be worrisome to the industry watchers because of interest is that majority of the public that depend on these services are suffering. Then the bank too is suffering. Interconnectivity within the bank is so important that if one is having connection problem, it virtually cut across all other users within the interbank transactions. So tokens of 1, 2, 3 that we can know are involved in this. So their own service delivery is affected, and that means loss of revenue to them too. So as it's affecting the public, it's affecting them. But for the public, the confidence will bring another serious issue. That type of issue is that instead of driving us to increase participation in the utilization of their services, people will tend to keep more cash. And whereas what we are expecting is that we should move to cashless services, the capacity and again, the know-how. when system is already running real time, it's not an easy assignment to change or upgrade.
Okay.
And for you to do that, you need both the old and the new experts who are implementing the changes. There's a serious problem in the risk management policy of the banks. This gap fault can be laid on who is supervising the bank. Did the central bank not aware that there will be change? Then next time that such will happen, there should be adequate notice to guide the first part you said, that it should not be done simultaneously like this. A lot of our tech boys and experts are going on. The technology and the resources is there.
While banks are giving their assurances, many customers feel they were being taken for granted. Their grants are not being considered, or the execution is not well planned.
I use GT Bank. Yes, and it's really affecting me. In fact, I've been borrowing money, and people I borrowed money from now are disturbing me to refund them. You can say I'm just coming from the bank now. I don't even have access to my bank. Even when I enter the bank, I can't do transfer. It's so frustrating. I'm finding it difficult to adjust because I have other bank. I want to go to First Bank now and see maybe I'll be able to withdraw because I need money. I need to pay people that I've borrowed money from.
I use GTB Bank. Yes, we are currently having an upgrade. They sent a message across to we, the users of GTB, and they asked us to remove some money from our accounts due to the upgrade that is ongoing now. So I moved some of my money from my GTB account to my OPay wallet. So that's how I've been coping and surviving.
Yeah, they are. They're having an upgrade. An update was sent to us beforehand. So even though we're told that we'll be able to make online transactions, we've been finding it difficult. But due to the updates, we were able to withdraw some cash beforehand.
I'm using Stanbic Bank and I use First Bank and Access Bank. Yeah, I experienced it last week and even this week too. They are still on upgrades. We have been having issue in terms of transaction, withdrawing and sending money and all those things. It has been an issue to us. Even where I'm working, we have experienced a lot of issues, and we are even my MD, where I'm working currently, they even went to the bank to ask them what actually happened. They said they are having an upgrade, and I don't even know what they are actually. We are just facing a lot of issues.
I use two banks. I use GTB, I use Stanbic as well. Yes, they are both having upgrades, two of them. Fortunately, the two of them were doing upgrade on different days. So on the day that one was doing, I was able to use the other one.
I don't think, because they have to notify us before all this. Some people said they got message, but I did not receive any message for them. If I have gotten the message, I will withdraw my money from the bank now.
I don't know if it can be achieved because it's every time they go through this upgrade. So if it's something that can be achieved, we could have just done this thing once and for all and everybody is fine. But I don't think it can be achieved because they keep on doing this upgrade. Though it's for the betterment of everybody, but I don't think it can be achieved.
Well, I know GTB Bank to be one of the best banks with the best service. So I believe, yes, they should be able to do that. I believe so.
I was thinking that maybe it's only one bank. So I found out that it was almost the whole bank that they were having an upgrade. So we have to adjust to the system. I think so. It can be achieved.
Yes, it can. Because I know that since everything runs on ICT currently, if the upgrades are done and all the glitches are taken care of, we will have effective and efficient service.
With over 89.5 trillion naira spent by Nigerians over electronic channels in the first half of 2024, which is due to the growing smartphone penetration in Nigeria and a shift towards mobile applications as the preferred means of conducting transactions, Nigerians' confidence and trust in the Nigerian banks is now hanging in the balance due to these recent developments.
For more on well-researched and balanced stories, events and interviews across business, tech innovation and lifestyle. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. www.youtube.com/Digivation Network.